They say sewing is soothing, but every time I use my late grandmother's old Singer, I feel a cold draft on the back of my neck, no matter how tightly the windows are shut. I only wanted to mend my favorite jacket, but when I woke the next morning, the stitches were soaked in fresh, sticky blood, no cuts on me, no injuries in sight. It happened again with a pair of jeans and then a dress, each time the fabric returning to me with crimson stains that weren't there when I drifted off. I started filming the machine overnight, desperate to catch whatever was happening, but the footage always glitched at exactly 3:11 a.m. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was hiding in the whirring, clattering insides of the sewing machine. Grandma always kept it locked up, refusing to let anyone else use it, but I never thought much of her superstitions. After the fifth ruin project, curiosity turned to obsession, and I spent hours examining every screw and plate for a clue. That's when I noticed a faint outline on the underside, like a tiny door no one was meant to find. My hands shook as I pried it open with a screwdriver, the metal creaking louder than seemed possible. Inside, I found a tiny, brittle scrap of lace stained a deep, rusty brown, wrapped around a lock of hair that didn't look like any color I'd ever seen, ashy and silvery, almost translucent. There was also a folded, yellowed photograph of my grandmother, much younger, standing next to a stranger whose face was scratched out. Scribbled on the back was a warning in faded ink: do not feed it with blood. It remembers. My heart hammered as I realized every needle I'd replaced, every bit of thread I'd fed into the machine, had been waking something up, something that had once known my grandmother. That night, I dreamed of needle-sharp teeth and spools unraveling into endless, bloody threads. When I woke, I found a fresh seam stitched across my own arm, the thread pulling tighter as I tried to move. The machine was humming on its own, hungry and patient. I finally understood the warning, but it was far too late, because now, it knew me too.